Cuddle and Bounty Hunter.
Which normally, I mean, you would think makes a lot more sense because Puck is traditionally better with some items. Ooh, be careful, Sineko. Oh, the Nightmare. I think he's dead.
Nice Nightmare timing. There's nothing really he can do, so that's going to be first blood. A good start for Zai in the off lane. He's currently 16-2, so his lane is going pretty well. Net worth, he's sitting third there as well, thanks to all the gold he's stolen top lane, trying to go for the kill onto Puppey, and that last quill does manage to snatch him. Puppey ends up going down, and Ninjas Pajamas pick up their first kill, maybe a second kill as well, as Yapzor is going to fall. Traded out for Saberlight, though, a worthy trade for Secret.
It feels like
back over to bottom lane, actually. Jeez, the action doesn't stop. Saberlight, he's going to die as well. That Maledict mixed with the Swashbuckle. Pretty potent combination.
And Saberlight just had TP'd back to lane, too, so that's 55 seconds on cooldown for that. He has to walk all the way back. He does have boots, but...
Charlie might actually be, or somebody's in trouble here. It's actually Era's going to give up his life, taking the Nightmare off of Charlie, and says that he will be the sacrifice instead. Steal some of those neutral creeps pretty easily, and maybe another attempt to add a kill here. Missing the Swashbuckle. They do manage to land that stun, though. Bounces back over to Sineko, and he easily dies. Over to the top lane, though, it's going to be Era, who ends up going down to the kill combo of Puppey and Matumba Man. Kills on both sides for Team Secret, and starts hunting Charlie. Well, the combined power of Nisha and a level 3 Bane, I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, but I guess we'll have to see. Charlie's going to start building up those quill sprays. Yapzor's going to come over, and that'll make Charlie a lot squishier, and he easily goes down.
They pincered him. He couldn't get out. This is something Secret's really good at doing. Zai's just 1v2ing.
Yeah, and Nisha's already here. He hits the Sonic Wave before the refraction can go off. Now they look for an additional kill. Sineko's going to get bumped once. He does have a way to jump down to the cliffs, so no way he should die here.
Kind of play the greediest possible area of the map that they can. Like, you can see Zai 1v2ing in the jungle there, totally ditching the lane, just taking away the most aggressive farm as possible. And as we see this, Puppey does end up falling, going for the bounty rune.
Gonna pop the Phantasm, though. Gets 2-second stun on a Sineko, and that'll be enough to get the kill. Zai looking to slow down Charlie. That bounty rune is gonna be taken by Charlie just in time. Over to bottom lane, though. Nisha and Supreme, actually, with the haste rune, is looking for the kill onto a support, but there's just too many instances of damage. His refraction gets burned out so quickly, and Secret, even under the threat of a power rune, are able to fight back in a 3 versus 1. Get a 14th kill for them, a 4,000 net worth lead. This just continues to be utter domination for Secret as they can find another one in Saberlight.
So that's when you definitely need to make a play. And Team Secret's actually the one that's they're looking to make the play towards top.
Yeah, they finally got that level 6 on Puppey. They haven't gotten a Fiend script out yet, and they may not need it here for the kill onto Charlie. He's already so low that Brain Sap brings him a little bit lower, but Charlie jukes him through the trees. They drop a ward just to be able to spot him. Puppey runs into it for a second, but now the rest of Ninjas Pajamas is here as well. Yaps is already beginning Era with that death ward. Saberlight trying to finish off this kill onto the Bane, but he's already healed up so much. Now he's going to be able to get off the Fiend script, and Sineko on cooldown with all his spells couldn't put a stop to it. I thought that was a potential turnaround for Ninjas Pajamas, but they just did not bring enough heroes quick enough to that fight.
Yeah, I mean, that's the time you want to go for the turnaround. You have the Coddle ulti, and I want to give, kudos to Team Secret. Really good team fight priority from Secret, which, to be expected at this point.
Smoke gonna break. They're gonna break onto Charlie, but they spot Era, and that's much easier to kill. To get the back line and then just control up Charlie. You'll eventually bring him down, especially with this Maledict that's been placed onto him. Managed to get him facing the wrong direction too. He's probably gonna die to the Maledict pretty easily. He knows it too. He's just outputting damage where he can, and maybe that kill will actually go onto Puppey. They do get something out of this. Can they get a little bit more? There goes the coil out. Nisha, relatively tanky, but all these nukes flowing his way. It looks like they might manage to get the kill. It's almost worn out. He's gonna blink. Wait, no! He finally does go down. Saberlight barely gets the kill, but it's still a disaster for Ninjas and Pajamas.
Because the only thing you can do when you're losing like this is split push and take these like small little engagements. But when there's a Bane running around just catching you, it feels impossible.
Coil out, but Zai, he instantly breaks the coil with little fear because he knows the rest of the team is going to join him. He will manage to get that ult off in time. Sineko just going to be chain stunned down. Maybe they can get a kill on these two supports here in the mid lane. Yapzor a little bit low, turns around, stuns up Saberlight for a moment. That Janana, not quite enough, and now Yapzor's going to be able to turn around. Oh no, stuck inside the Fiend script with the Death Ward out. Saberlight is left for dead because Charlie could do nothing about it with 0 disables on his hero. Era, he's going to have to watch him die as well as he retreats back to the base. Era will tick out from the Orchid pretty easily.
Or anything like that, so.
Well, we have seen 100%. Because I think it does go to like, I think it does technically go to like half percentages or something. And then it just rounds.
Oh, Charlie. Charlie, that's not where you want to be. But you know what? There's nowhere to be in this game. That's the problem. Unless you're Saberlight and you're sniping couriers. This is always a fun little mini game you can play.
That's always my fear of this core bounty hunter, is just the downside of this hero looks so bad.
It does.
You're just like, you're sitting there going like, why didn't I pick this as a 4? You know?
Yeah.
God, that's all I'm doing right now. Maybe he can find another courier here. It's very fortunate enough for him. He's going to walk right past him.
Yoink. All right. I mean, that's a lot.
Charlie, okay, 2-man coil, but at the same time, all their damage is gone because Supreme's already dead. He got blown up so quickly by Matumba Man and his Phantasm. All those instances of damage instantly breaking the refraction, and Seneco's just going to call it quits here, and understandably so. Even before Secret have touched a tier 3, they say it's game over. And Zai with the early Orb of Venom pickup, knowing that he's got a matchup that he can just abuse the opposing melee here.
It's super nice play. When you can actually get yourself in that position in a game, it can be so devastating to the opponents to force them.
Matumba Man low enough that maybe they can get this kill. Matumba Man actually turns around. I'm not sure if he was just like, yeah, I'm dead, or if he accidentally clicked the map.
He clicked the map for sure, dude.
And everyone else is poor, and they're just going to get run over.
Definitely. I mean, because look at these heroes. Like, they all do kind of small instances of damage without items.
Oh, nice grab. Saberlight might just be able to help get the kill on Matumba Man. Or never mind, Era's going to get silenced up. Matumba Man easily turns around and kills him. And with Saberlight taking so much damage with the third, he still has the bug on him, though. Got to deal with the bug. All that minus armor is kicking in. And Saberlight almost gets the turnaround there on Matumba Man as he plays a bit too greedy.
These days is just... I go for, I mean, you're asking the wrong person here, because I go for Blight on like every offlaner these days. Like, I'm DP Blight, Wind Ranger Blight, Queen of Pain Blight.
Okay. Oh, weird fight in the mid lane. Commitment of the Remnants. Nisha trying to get this kill on Supreme. He's burned him out of his mana with that last sleight of fist.
Oh, the haste rune! That is so convenient.
Finds a haste rune. Can he actually get this kill on Nisha, though? The TP, it's called, and it's a sniper 4 position teleporting in, though, and not much he could really do. And one of the things that we really like about when you are playing Dire is control over both ancient camps. Like, if you can take away this safe lane tower, then you can very easily invade this jungle and take over the area where Radiant has their ancient camps and still have your own in your own triangle to work off of as well. Seneco in trouble. Nisha easily finds that kill.
Yeah, well, once again, Secret playing in a triangle, but their own.
We're going to put that to the test. See if 3 heroes can bring down Zai. They've thrown every bit of their nukes, and he's still surviving through most of it. Fortunately, it was just enough before the heroes from Secret could TP in and save him. Supreme in the mid lane. Okay. I don't think there's a ton that... Okay, maybe if they canceled the TP out, but unfortunately Chains doesn't land in time. Yapzor, who completed his TP earlier, but the other TP, I believe, from Puppy's Vengeful Spirit was canceled, so he was all alone underneath the tower. Wasn't able to save it in time. Saberlight trying to finish off Puppy here. Does manage to land that Aether Remnant. They're going to pop the Coddle ult as well, just to ensure these kills. Actually, Saberlight, he needs to get off that last jump. He tries to jump away from the assassination, but it follows him. Yapzor claims the killing spree, and they miss out on the kill onto Puppy.
Oh, they know Seneco has no TP.
They saw him. He had no TP in his inventory, so there's nowhere for him to run to.
And even if you don't want to invis through the wave, just throwing the swarm from a distance will kill the wave. You're not going to get all the last hits, but it's going to kill the wave. Did they see Supreme here?
There's smoke up. They're going to run into Yapzor. That's going to be a track kill almost instantly. Now the fight's going to break out as Team Secret are going to take this. The Ignis Faunus right in the middle. They're going to try and take it out as quick as possible, controlling up those 2 heroes, and Supreme getting in some good damage. They're going to commit from Matumba Man and quickly bring him down. Saberlight deals the blow that brings Matumba Man down, claiming that killing streak. Now they're going to aim for another track kill here as Era and Charlie together look to be able to chase down Puppy. Puppy swaps back in Nisha so he can get to safety, knowing Nisha should be fine. And in turn, Charlie gets a little bit too far forward, and Zai is able to take that kill.
Now the smoke wraparound is coming in, and they do have vision on Secret. So they see Supreme here, and this would be the most important kill to pick up.
lead off with the stun, follow-up silence. Now he does have Manta and pop the stone gaze immediately. They're going to follow up with one more stun. He's completely out of mana. Can his team bail him out here? Saberlight's already here, controlling up Zai as quick as possible. And Supreme, he is still out of mana. They can still maybe burst him down. Nisha's going to go for the kill with the silence. Burst down, and there goes the Medusa. Still, though, they've lost a couple of their heroes. Puppy's a little bit low. Yapster's going to fall as well. All their backline's gone. It's just going to be Matabaman and Nisha pretty much to finish off this fight. But they've taken down Saberlight as well as the Medusa. So similarly, Ninjas of Pajamas, they're also out of steam. Pop the time lapse to be able to get away from that silence.
You're literally just playing the game through other people. You're giving people extra spells. And, I mean, I guess if you're a really empathetic person, that's kind of cool, but I don't know, man. Not fun.
Bug's gonna come in. Oh, maybe he can actually get in there.
He steals
it! He got the Aegis! Saberlight picks it up and a Will-O-Wisp goes out. It is disaster for Secret inside of the pit. Zai's already dead. Can they chase down more heroes? But Tubman, he's gonna be up next. They've got the Bug onto him, slowly but surely putting that minus armor in. Fortunately, he's fast enough to stay away from the rest of the Ninjas of the Pajamas.
Oh, do we have a full rapier on Supreme? We do. He's got the rapier.
Oh.
It's go time. They smoke up immediately. They've got the Aghanim Scepter and the Weaver. That was very close to being the game for NIP in terms of they could have lost there with the miss on the ulti from Caudle. Secret just kiting them really nicely.
So many whiff spells. The time lapse being used. Saberlight also had the Glimmer Cape put on him, so he's able to get some distance away until Secret finally spots him.
Some like Earth Spirit or Spirit Breaker who's like clearly going to be walking through the river.
Yeah.
NIP just running at mid. I mean, Puppy sees this.
Yeah, they see all of this. They are going to drop a sentry now, and Puppy is going to look to take this fight. They want to go for Seneko first to stop him from getting off that Will-O-Wisp. No such luck, though. Lotus Orb bounces back that assassination onto Yapsor, who's over there on the high ground. They're going to try and chase down Puppy here with the track. It should be pretty easy for them. They're a little bit separated, though, and they are going to lose their Keeper of the Light. Zai on the front lines here. They're going to commit. Manage to get a bash. Follow up with the assassination, but a nice time lapse. And Matumman's getting so low, he has to pop the cheese to be able to survive. Nisha. He does have the Aegis, so even if he's locked down here, he should be fine. Instead, maybe they're going to go for Zai, who's so damn tanky. Charlie, he's been taken out. There goes all those team fight items, and this is what we're talking about. They're going to poke at Supreme. Now they're committing. He has no mana. Can he actually bring down? Time lapse going off. He bails back up to full health. He's bringing him down. Zai and Matumman, they're taking up. They do manage to take down the Medusa. That's going to be the Divine Rapier picked up by Secret, and instantly the GG is called. It's a 2-0 for Team Secret, but it was a much closer Game 2.